pretty cool, I reckon. That's what you can. So again, I can't get the camera further enough back in the workshop to get a very good shot of it, but that'd be it. Okay, I'm just setting up the servos for the ailerons, as you can see. Just make sure that's in there. Just using a small little servo controller. So they seem to work. Let's get that in a different angle. I haven't glued that in at all at the moment. So I'll just do the other one. Yeah, a bit of servo buzz on it, but I think it's this controller. I haven't actually received all the radio control systems, so I'm not going to glue that in at the moment, just in case I have to slightly change the servo bit on it. But should be all right. Also, just printing. I've got some Ninja Flex, some proper Ninja Flex or Ninja Cheetah, and I've been printing the tyres, so that came out a lot better than the old Flex stuff I used to use, which was just really difficult to use. So I got a sample of this for 20 metres from a supplier, which was almost enough as the amount I need actually. But I've actually splashed out and bought a whole drum of that, because that does work. That's really good. So that's what's showed you there. That's printing the just straight up the camera. That's the other tyre printed. Sorry, not for the Spitfire. I'm actually printing the QTrainer off the 3D Labs print as well, which I'll show in a minute. But I'm just wiring up the Spitfire wings at the moment, just as you can see. Okay. So that's both both servos in, but as I say, I haven't glued that down, just in case I need to adjust it slightly. So I think that's the idea. So I'll do the elevators next. That's a quick update on the Spitfire that I printed ages ago now. Never got around to actually setting up the servos and the radio control transmitter, mainly because I hadn't actually set the transmitter up at all. But I've just wired it all up again. So I've now got, it's just sitting together, it's not, as you can see, it's not sort of bolted together. But I've now got, you can see there, the elevators at the back, they're working, and the two ailerons are working there. That's fine. I haven't got a motor in it. I haven't actually bought a motor for this. What I did find is that the original servos I used, which were the SG90s, the little blue ones, were useless. They started drifting. I put them in and used them a few times, and they just went to the end of their range and sort of stuck there. So I used, I also fortunately had 3 of the MG90s, which are the same size, the little purple ones, which are metal gearbox in them, which I've got in here, and they work perfectly. So that was good. I'll show you underneath actually. Let me just, as you can see, it's all. I just temporarily got a paper clip in there, just holding that together. But I haven't actually trimmed up this one, but that works as it's meant to do, and comes back to its position. As I say, I haven't actually trimmed that up, but which I could do. Let's trim that into position. That's good. Actually, I'll put a sub trim on that, but just so you can see what's going on. Show you underneath. This I'm using as a receiver, one of these tiny little lemon receivers, which I got off eBay, which are really cheap actually, and seem to be really good. They get good reviews. They work with the Spectrum. I've got a DX6E, and there's a bit of sun coming in. I've just put a bit of clear tape over there. It's not actually glued in or anything, that one. But as you can see, they're the little SG90s, the Tower Pro ones. Sorry, MG90s. Yeah, the metal ones. And they hold their position perfectly. And this works really nicely, actually. It's a little receiver there. It comes with a little satellite receiver as well, the satellite aerial. Not that I don't know if it needs it or not, I don't know. I've just got this sitting off my battery, which you can see there, so it's not it's sort of jury rigged together. Sorry about the sun just causing probably slight sun marks on there, but so that's good. I've also had the QTrainer. I've had that up and running. I'll show you that in a minute. It's so big I can't actually get it on the bench, but I'm sure I can do something. Here we are back with the QTrainer. I'm just sorting out the wings. I've put the servos in there. They're just hot mounted in there in case I need to take them out. These are just paper clips, which for the short runs are really easy to bend and to shape, rather than getting sort of 1mm spring steel, which is quite difficult to work with. So that is that's one of the wings. That's working all right. I'll just pan back and pan around, and you can see the other wing. I've got to print very slightly smaller. These just you can. I know there's a tool that you sort of bend this wire around and it holds it on, but they on the QTrainer site, the 3D Lab site, there's these. There's a link to these little locks that you can tie up on. This one is slightly too large. I printed a whole different bunch of sizes to work out which size I had, so I've just got that on just so I don't lose the this bar. But I'll print some slightly tighter ones, and you can have them at both ends. But you'll see it on the back end of the main body, which I'll show you now. Okay, there's a shot inside the QTrainer. I've just got the two servos in there. I haven't got the receiver in there yet, or the batteries or the motors, which is what I'm going to do next. But you can see those two. If I pan around. There's the tail going. Turn it upside down so you can see that's inside. And in fact, there are the slightly smaller. Let's get them in camera there. The slightly smaller connectors to hold on the wiring, and you can see one there. In fact, that's a bit better. I'll put a link to them anyway. So that's all working. I had a bit of a problem getting this screw in here, that one, which goes through. So I'm gonna have to redo that slightly, but that's in. But it doesn't hold it. I don't think it's going to hold it properly. So let me just pan back. Hold on a second. So I've got the wheel cap, the undercarriage I'm going to put on next. Then I've got all the actual radio equipment, which I've now got. I was waiting for the receiver to arrive, which I've now got. I've got the motor and everything, so it's pretty much ready to all bolt together and test.